And now I feel like it's my job to tell you a story about a little girl who was crying out for help, and no one even knew what was wrong. If only they could see, she was dying because of the drug she was on. And I can understand why some people need to get high. Trust me, I've been down that same road. I followed that very same code. Eventually it seems everyone does. For me and my friends, it was the excitement of the fuzz. Just the fact that it was illegal made it buzz. Truth is, it didn't matter the drug. As long as we got a reaction, we'd get that shit for a fraction. We felt like we were cool, but as a whole, just one fool. Every night we were huffing. I didn't realize I was struggling, till one night I needed that fix so fucking bad. I cleaned my whole dresser just to get glad. I was so excited about the weed and the K2 crumbs. I loaded a bowl that ended up being filled with dust sums. No, not coke, actual dust mites, but I still smoked. And while my lungs, they didn't choke, I could feel the death going down my fucking throat. For a high that only lasted 50 minutes. Even after that, I still didn't know limits. Put 10 grams of nutmeg into ice cream just a trip. Went to school and felt hip, cause the high lasted for 3 straight days. I can't really remember shit though, it's all in a haze. This was not the way I wanted to live my life. Cutting up lines of coke with a knife. What's next for addiction? And don't let me forget to mention the hunt for pills, just to see what they do, and drinking whatever we can just to not feel blue. I can't remember going on the dirt roads and smoking. We tripped so bad I thought the zombies were coming. Growing up I was straight edge, just like my idols. I never thought I would touch a drug, not even if they did it in the Bibles. I'd already had way too many problems as it is. My parents are going through a divorce and I'm borderline depressed. And everyone always asks, how does this happen to me? Like we didn't have a choice, but we did. I didn't have the ability to say no way back when. We all didn't. Not even after this, we still wouldn't then. And even now I'm setting up a deal to smoke tonight. And I know deep down this shit ain't right. I don't know what it'll be laced with, nor do I care. And that's my damn biggest fear. I could die from this shit and the adds to the rush. These anti-drug speeches need to hush. I know what I'm getting into and I know I could die. Wouldn't my mother or anyone else cry? This whole situation is the wrong mindset, but it's glorified like Project X. I could tell you now it won't happen. Population of the masses, and that's how the world really ends. So goodbye to all of your friends, because you can't say no to the drug, but you couldn't say no to one last chug, like Dare says, but no one listens. You have to be in this reality to realize that this is real life. You might as well stop breathing, because you already know you stopped believing. But it might seem all is fun, but really you're just done, because that's when the drugs have finally won.